Hey everybody, today is January 26th, 2022. I just wanted to share a dream that I had with you guys. Um, so in the dream, my family and I had free tickets to go to like a water park with all these, water slides and stuff. And some of them had water and some of them didn't. And the person that worked at the park asked me when we wanted to use our tickets, our free tickets, that night or in the day. And I told the person in the day. So we had to go down this one slide to get outside of the park, and we were going to go the next day to use our free tickets. And then we also had to walk through like a clothing store to get outside of the park. And as we were walking through the store, I saw hanging up a long, beautiful lace white wedding dress. And then this lady came up to my husband and called him by the wrong name. And then I looked at her and I said, Betty. And then she looked at me and smiled and said, White. So it was kind of a strange dream, but there was a lot of symbology in it. And as many of you guys know, that my little boy several years ago had a handful of mud and threw it at our window, and it made a perfect tree, and the Lord did that through him. So y'all know I've been trying to figure out that tree for a while. Very supernatural, prophetic thing that the Lord did through my son. And the tree looks like it's covered in snow, but I also believe that the tree represents the fig tree generation and the almond tree. And the Hebrew root word of the almond is sheked. Well, I'm subscribed to this person named Zahi Sheked, and he lives in Israel, and he's a tour guide there. And when I woke up, he had put out this video, a couple videos. And I guess right now it's snowing there in Israel. And this person, Sheked, said, it's not as cold as in Canada. We have few snow days. I'm now in Jerusalem waiting for it. Until now, nothing. And then he went on to say, Winter storm Elpis brings heavy snow to Golan. Schools in North Jerusalem to close. Motorists in the capital are asked to stay off the road in the afternoon to allow bulldozers to move around the city. Hermon Ski Resort sees 20 centimeters piling up overnight. The Golan Heights as Winter Storm Elpis blew into Israel, bringing cold and windy weather to most parts of the country. Later in the day, the heavy snowfall was set to reach high peaks in the Galilee region. Meanwhile, Jerusalem was expected to see as much as 20 centimeters, 8 inches, of snow starting in the evening hours. In the Golan, schools were closed all day Wednesday, with the region anticipating some 40 centimeters, 16 inches of snow by Friday. So I just feel like this is somehow connected to Skylar's tree that looks like it's covered in snow, which represents the almond trees, which are blooming, and the fig tree generation, the fig tree. And just find it interesting that I just had that dream, and right before I woke up, I was saying white to someone. I'm not sure what's up with Betty White. I know a few people have had dreams that the rapture would take place soon after she died or something. And I haven't seen anything on Betty White, haven't been looking into that or anything. And I'm sorry, the person said white to me. I said Betty to this lady, and then she said white. And then I woke up, and there was a white wedding dress hanging up in the store. And we had free tickets to go on these slides, which I believe the free tickets represent being born again, belonging to Jesus because we believed in him. I feel like the Lord's saying we're getting ready to go on a ride. We're getting ready to go home and get married. And it's snowing. It's snowing in Israel. About the time that they check the fig trees for fruit. And almond trees are blossoming. I just keep thinking of Skylar's tree. I know that that tree is a time marker to the nearness of the rapture. I just know it is. Anyway, I just wanted to share all this with you guys. I also don't think it's a coincidence that the guy's name is actually, his last name is Shaked, which is the almond tree. Love you guys. We're about to go home. We know it. Hold fast.